You're being bailed, pending investigation.
Thank goodness. This misunderstanding's all been sorted then.
I know you're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but did you miss the pending investigation part? You had to have known there were drugs on that van.
I didn't, I swear.
Well, then you're covering for someone. Your sister, maybe?
No, there's no way she'd get something like that past my dad.
I looked into your file, Jessie. Read up on your previous stint inside. Your cellmates used to call you Boo because you never stopped trembling.
Please.
She's on. Hi, Rhoda.
Hi.
Hello, sweetheart, you okay?
I'll share a room now. The other girl's so messy.
Well, it won't be for much longer. We've got our meeting with social services on Friday, and we're going to get you back home where you belong.
Mummy's got something exciting to ask you.
How would you like to be my bridesmaid? Take that as a yes, then.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's gonna be the best day ever.
Right. How was Diane?
Yeah, she seems much better. Tony, he's already talking about his next family holiday.
Oh, bless him. Nancy, you still up for cake tasting later, yeah?
Yeah, it's free cake. Why would I forget that? Right, baby.
So, I was thinking you and Cindy should have something sparkly in your hair to match my dress.
I'll leave you two experts to discuss accessories, yeah? Hey, I spoke to Sammy. He's got a lead on Scarlett.
Another one.
No, I think this could be the one. Mate, I need you to come with me. I could be this close to getting divorced.
You?
See?
Jess, you all right, mate?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
They're treating you all right, son?
Yeah. At least I got one night where I didn't have to listen to you snoring through the wall.
Good lad.
Oh, yeah, he's one tough cookie.
You're gonna go arrest some real criminals now, are you?
Work in progress.
Right, come on, Jess, I'll treat you to some lunch. Oh, unless you want to stitch him up for some other crime he didn't commit.
Don't wander too far, Jessie.
Thanks for bringing him back.
Actually, I'd like to ask you both a couple of questions, if it's convenient.
Of course. Me and Gracie got nothing to hide.
And you put the child lock on the bathroom cupboard, right?
You do know that baby can't even hold a rattle yet. Never mind open a door. Oh, don't fret, Petal. I did it earlier.
I just don't want to give social services any cause for concern next time they visit.
And we won't. We'll be ready for them, I promise.
You don't think... Oh, it's just you.
Oh, you get too excited.
Sorry, for a sec I thought you might be social services doing a spot check. We had a visit yesterday.
How did it go?
Disastrous. Anyway, listen to me going on about my problems. How's Teagues?
Well, the doctors aren't really saying much. And I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. But you know, I'm just sick of sitting there feeling useless like a spare part.
Well, I think you're being unbelievably brave.
Sounds like you could do with a bit of time away from the hospital, love. Why don't you two nip over to the pub later?
Is it me or did she just say something nice?
You wee bit of I'll scalp you.
Nope, didn't understand a word of that. But yeah, maybe she's right. Why don't we just go for an hour and take our minds off everything?
What about Iona?
Oh, she'd be as happy as a skylark with her granny.
I don't know, our feeds are a bit all over the place.
You have pumped enough for the rest of the day. She'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure.
After the week you both had, you deserve to go out and let off a bit of steam. Now, go on. I'll not take no for an answer.
Let's go get ready.
I've been in the building trade for 20-odd years and I've never had anything like this happen. It's heartbreaking. You don't mind if I play mother, yeah? Milk?
No thanks. Do you deal directly with your supplier in Dublin?
Usually.
Usually.
Well, on this particular job, Gracie did all the organising.
Yeah, I was helping Glenn out with the business.
I see. And you oversaw the entire deal?
Yes. Up until the point that the drugs got in the bricks. And Jesse didn't know anything about that either.
Yeah, he's always been the runt of our litter, bless him. He's sweet, but wimpy. So I can't really see him doing this.
I'd have to agree.
Well, there we go then, case closed. And before we've even finished our coffees.
Your brother doesn't have the brains to be the brains, but you.
Wow, that almost sounded like a compliment.
Must be tough. With your record and being Fraser Black's daughter, there's probably not a queue of people willing to give you a job.
Well, Glenn knows all about my past.
Except here we are.
Sorry, are you insinuating that Grace had something to do with this because she's got a criminal record?
When I was training, one of my teachers told us that coincidences are just connections we haven't made yet. That always stuck with me.
I'd advise you not to answer any more questions without a solicitor present.
Well, like you said, we've got nothing to hide.
I'm finished anyway. Someone's going down for this. And if we can't find the top dog, well then we'll have to settle for the runt. Thanks for the brew.
Well, I think we played that one nicely.
Excuse me, do you know Glenn's around? I've some insurance stuff I need him to sign.
I'm afraid he's off today. Can I take a message?
You.
Me. Long time, how are you?
I saw you in the village and I thought I must be imagining it.
Why? Oh, right, the whole people presuming I'm dead thing. No surprise.
What are you doing here?
I'm thinking about taking these bricks over there, then I'm out of biscuit or something.
You got my husband sent to prison. Do you seriously think I'm going to let you work at my school?
Oh, well, sorry to burst your bother and tight my dear sweetheart, but it kind of ain't up to you, is it? No. Anyways, better get on. I'm up for Employee of the Week.
Leave a message after them.
Call me back as soon as you get this.
I cannot believe you just dropped me in it with that copper.
I was just trying to be up front. What's going to happen when she checks the log and finds out you signed off on the shipment, eh? Don't worry. Everything they have on you is speculative.
Yeah? What about Jesse?
Well, you got him involved in the first place.
How was I supposed to know that you put drugs in the back of that van?
You should have stayed out of it. You've no idea how much his stupidity may have cost me, not to mention how much of an amateur this whole mess makes me look.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise your pride was at stake. You didn't see Jesse last time he came out. He was a wreck.
Oh, because I made a sterner stuff, I should do the time, eh?
Yeah, that's what parents do for their children. They protect them.
Jesse is a grown man. He can sort out his own mess.
You know what? I thought that you were the type of bloke who would do anything for someone they love. Turns out you're just a coward.
Grace, wait!
No, we are done.
All right, so Sammy said she'll be wearing red. Beryl?
I don't mind, but you ordered some lunch.
So?
Help yourself, after all you're paying.
No, all right, thanks.
Falafel. Oh, I'll skip breakfast and don't mind if I do. Get that.
Dip it in the sauce, babes. It is a taste sensation.
So you reply to the ad. You know my ex Scarlett, yeah?
That is a taste sensation.
What's this information worth to you?
Sammy never said anything about a reward. I don't think you understand. I really need to find Lisa. I'm getting married, so I...
Let me stop you there, handsome. I bet your sub story's a cracker, but honestly, I don't care. If you want to find
Scarlett.
Scarlett that badly, you'd be willing to compensate anyone who could help.
Listen, why don't we do a deal, yeah? Like a quid pro quo.
Only part of that I understood is quid.
Yeah, well, why don't you just tell us something, yeah? How you know her, how you met her, that sort of thing.
We met at Pilates. You ever tried it? Does wonders for the core.
Scarlett does Pilates.
Yeah, every week. She loves it.
It's funny. When we were together, she said that it was lazy aerobics.
She could change.
I'm pleased she's making friends, because she always found that difficult with her thick German accent.
Yeah, I admit, I found that trippy at first.
She hasn't got a German accent? You don't know her at all, do you?
How dare you? Sarah is one of my best friends.
I think you find it's Scarlett.
You can't blame a girl for trying, can you? Thanks for the scran.
What are we going to do now?
I'm telling you, I was lucky Granny came back when she did.
Yeah, that does sound pretty hideous. But listen, social workers, they know how hard it is being a new mum.
I'm not just a new mum though, am I? There's things I can't do.
Hey, stop that. Right now. Look, Court, being a new parent is all about overcoming whatever the newest disaster is. And trust me, you are a brilliant mummy. And you can always count on me. And Teagues. And Granny Campbell.
I'm starting to come around to her, aren't you?
Yeah, but don't push it.
Oh, we didn't order that.
It's from an admirer.
Nice.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have another. I'll probably get back to him now.
Look, Court, read any mum blog. Okay, downtime away from your baby is very important.
I suppose I have been pumping all morning.
See?
And did you get the bottle I sent them? Oh, lovely. Thank you, young man. Don't worry, just making your lunch now. Oops, a daisy. Oh.
Simone, I was at the school earlier and,
Please can you make sure that the mayo is evenly distributed? Thank you. Hi, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Right, there's a labourer working on the school site and I want you to get rid of him.
Of course. Anything else you need? Maybe some parking tickets I can make disappear for you.
I'm serious.
Nancy, as a counsellor, I have a plethora of duties on my plate, but the hiring and firing of random builders is not one of them.
Even if he's a drug-dealing gangster?
I'm sorry?
He is the one that blackmailed Darren into selling heroin. It's the reason he got sent to prison, and now he is swanning around my school like he owns the place.
Not for much longer.
You regretting your decision?
Just trying to make it last. Might be my last proper meal for a while.
Don't talk like that.
Last night in that place, it all came back to me. Those months I spent too scared to sleep. Listening to people crying out. Whispering like, what are they going to do to me? It's like all you can think is that this is it. This is my life.
You are never going back to that place, okay? If that detective is too pig-headed to see you innocent, then we'll just have to prove who really was behind them drugs.
Well, how do we work that out? It was probably set up in Dublin.
Yeah, I've got a hunch that maybe it was closer to home. What if Grace really was using Dad's business as some sort of front?
Not you two. That's what that Roxy kept saying. Grace wouldn't do that to me.
If you don't think Grace is capable of some dark stuff, you need to have a chat with Liam. Her and Dad aren't at work today. Why don't we go to the porter cabin and see what we find?
Is this, some kind of skinny person test?
What?
You know, test your willpower or something.
Oh, no, it's killing me. Nancy is supposed to be meeting me to help taste wedding cakes, but I think she stood me up.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for a substitute, I'm a bit of a connoisseur. Well, when I say connoisseur, I mean I like cake. And I could do with a pick-me-up right now.
Get involved. So try the red velvet. It's ridiculous. Right. Which one do you think a man would go for?
Well, at my last wedding, my fiancé got stabbed before we got to that pit, so I'd say pick whichever one you like. You know what? Don't listen to me. It's just been one of them days. Chocolate. You know, men are simple. How's the rest of your wedding planning going?
Stressful. But I keep telling myself, doesn't matter what song we dance to or what flowers we choose. Next week, I am finally marrying the man of my dreams. Do you know what? I'm not sure I could be happier.
Can you excuse me?
There you go.
There's a few more of Scarlett's friends I've been able to track down. Maybe we should get a private investigator.
What?
They're not as expensive as you think.
Was Beryl not a wake-up call? Look, even if you find Scarlett in the next 5 minutes, you haven't got enough time to get divorced before the wedding.
What am I supposed to do? Just give up?
No, just tell the truth like a normal person.
It'd kill her.
All right. What if you commit bigamy and Mandy finds out, eh? You're running out of options, mate. You need to stop this now.
You're right, I can't marry her next week.
It's the right thing to do.
I need to postpone the wedding.
No thanks, got loads of tea towels.
I'm told you're employed on the school site.
Well, I hope you didn't pay too much for those work boots, because you won't be getting much more wear out of them.
Just let me handle this, please, Nancy.
You can't get rid of me.
Actually, I can. I gave your boss the contract. You know what? I'm ashamed of you.
You don't even know me.
You're a young black man living up to what should be a repellent stereotype. I spent my entire career struggling to make up for your inadequacies. So yes, I do know you.
And you think I want that? Yeah, I've got a past I'm not proud of, but I'm trying to be a better role model for my boys.
You're not buying this, are you?
Just let him say his piece.
Look, she looks at me and she just sees a criminal. I'm trying to fix that so the next person that sees me can see a builder or a dad.
My campaign was run on the importance of equality for all. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Oh, Simone, this is a disgrace.
There's a feedback section on my website.
You know what? You might have pulled the wool over Simone's eyes, but I know exactly what kind of lowlife you really are.
She's right, you know. Here you up on your high horse when your precious little Darren's hardly a saint, is he?
You were the one that led him down that path. I mean, after you disappeared, he distanced himself from the whole thing.
Yeah, and set his sights even higher. You know, I've got to say, I underestimated him.
What are you talking about?
Your darling little hubby, he spent New Year's ripping off the safe at the loft. Yeah, now who's the lowlife?
Glenn, I got your...
Well, I didn't know how else to get you here.
So you thought you'd trick me?
Yeah. I also got your favourite takeaway. So I think it cancels that out.
And a joy meal for one, because it's going to become a regular thing.
Hold on. You can't throw away all we have over this. I'll fix it. Come on, you just got to trust me.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I don't think I'll do any more.
Ooh, something smells good.
What are you doing here?
What do you think? The boss, he's not too pleased with you, Glenny boy. Did you really let the cops pinch your whole shipment? This must be the little lady then. Not too shabby.
Well, it's a shame I can't return the compliment. You got a face only your mother would love.
Feisty too, eh? My name's Trigger. What's your name?
Don't talk to her. Talk to me.
But she's prettier. Go on, take one more step. I swear you'll regret it.
Hello.
Did you have a nice time?
Oh, it was exactly what I needed. Was my Bubba a good girl for her great granny?
Of course she was. We did have a wee accident, though.
Oh?
Oh, I honest find it was me. I was so clumsy. I knocked over those bottles of express milk all over the floor and she's needing a feed.
But I've been drinking.
Alcohol?
Only 1 or 2 glasses. You told us to go to the pub.
To have a natter, not a session. Oh, you're breastfeeding, Courtney. How could you be so irresponsible?
Here, let me take her.
You're drunk.
I've only had a couple of glasses of wine.
Do you know what? I think it's probably best if I deal with her bottles from now on. She can go on to formula.
No, I decide what's best for my baby.
What would you have me do? Let her go hungry?
Look, your beef is with me. Why don't you just let Gracie leave?
Listen to Bruce Willis, eh? My hero.
Trigger, there's no money here. And even if there was, your boss wouldn't get a penny out of me.
Then we have a problem then, don't we? Because I'm not leaving empty-handed. What about if I take her, eh?
You'd have to kill me first.
What about this? You got a day off today.
Adam,
Dad! Somebody call an ambulance.
Double